Borada, welcome to the InstaSim channel. Today I'm playing Professor Layton and the Pandora's box. In this episode, we're heading back to our room because we need to rest after we've had a very large meal. Or as Luke had a very large meal, whereas Layton had a very small meal, but the whole price of it came to quite a lot according to the previous puzzle we just did. So, what I am going to do is I'm trying to look for some hint coins. But instead of looking for hint coins, I'm finding puzzles. Yes, I know, that's where I'm going. To my room, I'm just finding hidden coins. Has he got some in his hair? In his food? No. Right, okay, let's make our way back, shall we? Now what do we have here? My boy, my sweet little boy, you've got to do something right this instant. Search the entire train. Madam, please calm down so I can understand the situation. Oh, Inspector Chelmy, I had no idea you were on board. Well, if it isn't Mr. Layton, what are the chances, eh? Well, enough small talk. I have other matters to attend to, namely a missing child. It seems this woman's child has gone off somewhere. I don't suppose you've seen him around? No, I don't believe I've seen any young boys. My little boy wandered off and he hasn't returned yet. I'm simply at my wits' end worrying about him. Gentlemen, I demand that you drop whatever it is you're doing and help me find my boy. She's been going on like this from the moment I walked in. I understand your concern, madam. My assistant and I will be glad to aid you in your search. We'll have the best chance of recovering your son if we start searching immediately. Are you still here? If you have time to stand around talking, hurry up and bring my boy back. It seems the only clues we have to go on are this shoe that Tyke left behind and his name, Tom. I've tried to squeeze more details out of the woman, but it's useless. She just keeps demanding I search the place. This is one of oh, hold on. This is one of Tom's shoes. It's positively tiny, isn't it? Yes, I find it quite curious myself, Luke. Very puzzling indeed. Ooh, puzzle. I didn't think children with feet that size could even walk. Why am I being very high-pitched for Luke? I have no idea. You've got Tom's shoes. You've got Tom's shoe. You can find items you pick up in the professor's trunk. Okay then. Tom's disappearance. While riding on the Voluntary Express, Babette's little boy, Tom, managed to disappear. If the shoe he left behind is any indication, Tom must be a very young child. Where could a child that small have wandered off to on his own? The Professor and Luke decide to help search for Tom, Babette's little boy. Oh god. Hey, Charlie's got a puzzle. It was certainly a surprise to see you on board, Inspector. May I ask what brings you here? During the investigation, we stumbled upon the late doctor's diary. The pages detail the doctor's final days, which led me to this train. But since that investigation is none of your business, that's all I can tell you, Mr. Layton. Besides, finding that lost child is my top priority right now. With only a shoe and a name to go on, though, it's going to be an uphill struggle to find him. Luke and I would be glad to offer our assistance in the matter. Oh, I'm sure you would. I've heard about you, Layton. You've got quite a reputation for poking your nose into other people's business. If you want in on my case, why not show me your famous powers of deduction by solving this puzzle? Alright. Happily. The shoe shop thief. Of course it's to do with shoes. A woman in a shoe shop pays for a £30 pair of shoes with a £50 note. The salesman doesn't have enough change, so he goes to the next shop to the shop next door to break the £50 note. Returns to his shop and gives the woman her change. A while later, the shopkeeper from next door storms into the shoe shop. It turns out that the note he gave her was a fake. The mortified shoe salesman gives the shopkeeper £50 from the till to apologise. Neither the customer nor the shoes she took are found. In total, how much did the shoe shop lose? I went in a shoe shop, pays for a £30 pair of shoes with a £50 note. The salesman doesn't have enough change. He goes next door, breaks the £50 note, returns to the shop and gives the woman her change. A while later, the shopkeeper from next door storms into the shoe shop. It turns out that the note he gave her was a fake. So she gives a fake $50 or £50 note. The mortified shoe salesman gives the shopkeeper £50 from the till to apologise. Neither the customer nor the shoes she took are found. Right, so... the shoes cost 30, so the shoes are 30 quid. She gives 50, so he's lost £20. No, he hasn't lost £20. He's been given, well, 30 obviously, and given 20 as change. He's given 50, gone to the shop next door, exchanged it probably for 30 and a 20, gives a 20 to the woman. So he's down £30 because of the shoes. So he's already down £30. And then the shopkeeper next door comes back and says the £50 is a fake. And he exchanges it for another 50. So he's down 80.
Consider this puzzle solved.
How is he not down 80?
Oh, my.
Think out about the puzzle and try again. That's what I did. So she gives 50. And then he exchanges that for a 20. Oh no, he would be down 100 actually, wouldn't he? Because obviously he's given the 30. The £30 shoes he's given, and he's given back the 20. But he didn't have the 20 to begin with. So yeah, he didn't have the 20 to begin with, so he's exchanged a 50 to get a 20 to give as change. He's down 30 because of the shoes, he's down another 20 because of the change. And then he's down 50. So yeah, I think it might be 100 then. Let's try it.
Consider this puzzle solved.
No.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Maybe it's just 50 then. Let me try 50, see if that does anything. I doubt it's right.
And now to test my theory.
The simple answer. Why is it the simple answer that's correct? I have no idea. Well done. The shoes the customer made off with cost £30 and the change the salesman gave her cost him another 20, bringing his total losses to 50. The salesman received £50 of real money in exchange for the fake note from the shopkeeper next door and then gave her £50 back. When she discovered the note he gave her was fake, the last two transactions cancel each other out. What? So yeah, he's down 50. The shoes the customer made off with cost £30 and the change the salesman gave her cost him another 20, bringing his total losses to 50. The salesman received £50 of real money in exchange for the fake note from the shopkeeper next door, and then gave her £50 back. When she discovered the note he gave her was fake. These last two transactions cancel each other out. Okay then. It seems your fame isn't entirely undeserved. Nevertheless, this is my case, so I'll be searching for Tom alone. Conduct your own search if you like, but don't get your hopes up. Okay. Any hint coins? No. Right, let's go for a search. Let's go search, shall we? Nope. Excuse me, madam. Have you seen a small boy wandering around here? He would be missing a shoe. No, I can't say that I have. There's no way I'd forget seeing a boy with only one shoe. I see. Well, thank you very... Oh, but while we're on the topic of shoes, maybe you could help me with a little predicament of my own. Well, I'll see then. The shoe maze. Here's a maze that's made up of shoes. Your task is to travel from the starting point to the goal. You may only travel horizontally or vertically, one space at a time, and you must alternate between left and right shoes every step. Alternate between left and right shoes every step. Okay. Also, you may not pass through any of the walls in the maze. Touch each space one at a time to highlight the path you want to take. If you make a misstep, you can deselect that space by touching it again. Okay, so we're starting with the left foot here. So we're going right, left, right, left, right, left. Right, left, right. And we're stuck. Let's go the other way then. So we're left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And we're stuck again. Okay. No, that's not working either. Left, right, left, right. Nope. There we go.
This should do the trick.
Hey!
And there we have it.
We did it! Yay! That was some fancy footwork, indeed it was. Well, blow me down, you've got quite the brainy bonce underneath that head. Indeed we have. Right. This is our room, isn't it? Oh. Where do you suppose these little chaps came from? No idea. But we can't rest yet because we're still on the search for Tom. Oh man, I am dog food. What's the matter, mister? What? Oh, hey. Okay, so I snuck into my uncle's room and borrowed his camera, right? Thing is, then I dropped it. I've been here trying to find all the pieces for like an hour, but I've only found one. That's quite the predicament. Yeah, and if word gets out about this wrecked camera, I'm gonna catch major flack from the bossman. Whoa, brain flashing coming. Dig this, I'm going to give you this blasted hunk of junk. You do with it what you want, just get rid of the thing, will you? Will you? Okay, catch you on the flip side. What? Hey, come back here. The camera minigame has been added to the trunk. Fair enough. You got a squarish part used to rebuild the camera in the professor's trunk. The camera option has been added to the trunk. Reassemble the broken parts of the camera there. To access it, touch the trunk icon, then touch the camera icon. Okay, searching for Tom. Is he in here? Looks like there's no one here at the moment. Let's check again later. Nope. Let's go in here just in case, because I'm assuming the dog... Oh, what's this? Something's fallen behind here. It appears to be a cap of some sort, but I don't think I can reach it from there. Maybe the cap belongs to Tom. We certainly shouldn't rule out the possibility. Oh hey, since we're on the subject of caps, have you ever heard this one, Professor? Oh gosh, Lou's got a puzzle. Red caps. A teacher and everyone in her class closed their eyes while none of the students were looking. That she slipped caps onto their heads and said, "Okay, everyone open your eyes and look at your friend's caps. Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red caps gets a red balloon, and whoever doesn't gets a blue balloon. In a class of 10 children, only some got a red balloon, but how many?" Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red caps gets a red balloon. Whoever doesn't gets a blue balloon. So if you see 4 people with a red cap or more, you get a blue balloon. Now, if 4 people have red caps, everyone with a red cap can only see 3 people. Does she say how many she gives? While none of the students are looking, she slipped caps onto their heads. Everyone open their eyes and look at your friend's caps. Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red caps gets a red balloon. Whoever doesn't gets a blue balloon. How in a class of 10 children, only some got a red balloon. So for you to get a red balloon, and only some people got a red balloon by the way, so to get a red balloon you have to see 4 people with red caps. That means there are probably 4 people with red caps. Because if there were any more, then everyone would get a red balloon. So, 6 people would not have a red cap on, because everyone who has a red cap will see 3 people with a red cap on. Everyone who doesn't will see 4 people with a red cap on. There's 4 people who will only see 3 people, so there's 6 people. 6 children will have a red balloon. Hopefully.
This should do the trick.
Hey, we did it. First try.
No gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That's right, you know that only some children got red balloons. If 5 or more children were wearing a red cap, every child in the class would see at least 4 red caps and get a red balloon, so it must be fewer than 5. If 3 or more fewer children were wearing red caps, no one would see 4 red caps. Therefore 4 children must have had red caps, meaning that the other 6 children received red balloons. We got it right. Drat, I was sure I would stump you with that one. Better luck next time, Luke. For now, we'd better return to searching for that lost little boy. Oh right, yep. Better get back to that. Now that you mention it, how do you suppose Tom managed to worm his way into such a tight space? Good question. Because he's not a boy, I think. Right, this guy's got a puzzle, and I think we'll end the episode after that. Whew, that was bad even from Mr. Beluga. You mean he always blows up at you like that? Well, you know me or someone else on the staff, the boss can be a very hard man to please. That's awful. You and the others shouldn't have to put up with him bullying you like that. Well, the boss does have a point. After all, he made this railway what it is today. He always says that a first-class train deserves a first-class atmosphere. I mean, even the plates we use in the dining car are custom-made. The craftsmanship is amazing. Take a look at the fine detail on the bottom. And here's a puzzle on your plate. The plate in front of you bears a mark and made up of 2 equilateral triangles, one inside the other. Yeah, one inside the other. Can you work out how many times bigger the large triangle is than the small one? Well, we've got this triangle here, and this triangle would fit there, there, and there. I think it's 3 times bigger then, isn't it?
Here goes.
No.
Whoops, that wasn't right.
Maybe it's 4 times bigger then. Or twice, I don't know. I can't remember exactly. I think it's 4.
Just leave it to me.
There we go.
That was almost too easy.
That's right, if you imagine that the small triangle is inverted as shown, it should only take a moment to realise that 4 small triangles would fit into the larger one. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. I just forgot about the other one. Oh well. Gosh, you've got an eye for this kind of thing. Nice as they are, I'm sure Mr. Blue will find a reason to complain about these plates too. I wouldn't be surprised. I suppose rich people can just afford to be picky. Pretty much. But, do you know what we can't be picky about? The length of the video. And it's getting long, so I'm going to end it there. So, thank you all so much for watching, and before we do that, actually, I'll read Layton's journal. Searching for Tom, while walking through the train, Luke and I encountered a lady by the name of Babette. This woman, large in both stature and character, was in a dreadful panic over a lost boy, Tom. It seems the child got away from her while she was distracted, leaving only a single tiny shoe behind. Where could a child that small have wandered off to? Well, we're trying to look for him, and we'll carry on looking for him in the next episode, because we kind of have to before we can get a break. So, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Layton and Pandora's Box. In the next video, we're going to go and search for Tom. And figure out where he's gone to. But, if you would like to watch that video, be sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me a lot and you get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye.